last time, you pretty much spent the whole session considering what it was that you're going to do next, whether it was to move on or it was to break the seal and free this thing, if you were going to maybe try to do a modified version of the spell to the seal, not, it is a spell still, to reinforce it. Originally, you had decided you were going to try to reinforce the seal. Everyone was practicing what they needed to do to complete that ritual. But Wrath, in his free time, chose to kind of commune and consider whether this was the right thing to do. Since the creature has been sealed away for a long time, is it sentient? Does it even realize it's being imprisoned? What exactly is going on? To which he realized, or more so, felt Bahamut answer through the Soul Warden Talon that he had attuned to, that this creature is sentient, and that it is just evil, pure evil. It wants nothing more than to destroy everything. So you all kind of switched gears. The ritual to break the seal significantly easier, so it didn't take too much for all of you to get prepared with that. Although, Geraldine, it did take you a bit of extra time through distraction and such, which gave Tempest an opportunity to kind of think on what the best way to handle this creature is, because you had already decided to use your last 2 wishes from that genie that's currently residing inside of Pius's head to weaken it, to hopefully be able to really truly finish this monster off. Your decision with these 2 wishes is to remove its regeneration and to remove its magic reflecting carapace. Of course, with the seal in place, the magic wouldn't be able to go through. That's why we didn't go over the results of the wish last time, is because they had not been made yet. Med is in charge of making them happen, essentially as the beast is rising from the ground. Now, then again, of course, had opportunity to choose from several of the divine relics. As for what he was going to use and equip, that is 6d100 we need from you, Deuce. Before we actually get into the fight. That's 6d100 per item, by the way.
6d100 per item?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so
Just
18d100.
do 6d100, but we're going to do them one item at a time. All right?
Okay, all right.
Let me get to the correct page on the DM's guide for it. It's page 219.
It's right under the artifacts section.
All right, so your minor benefits are the first one, the 28. While attuned, you are immune to disease. Not a big deal currently. The 1, while attuned, you gain proficiency in 1 skill of the DM's choosing. Also, I don't think that's terribly useful in the moment. So we can finish that out afterwards. Major benefits, though, you get to increase an ability score by 2, up to a maximum of 24. My choice. What are your 3 primary stats?
Like my 3 highest?
The 3 you use the most. The 3 most important to your build.
Dex, intelligence, and wisdom, I would say.
Dex, intelligence, and wisdom, then you get a +2 to Constitution.
Oh, okay.
The 72 is you get a 6th level spell once per day. We're going to do the same thing we did with Lance getting an opportunity at this. If we roll 1 on the D100, you get it. Nope, you don't get the Disintegrate.
Damn.
Instead, we'll give you a 6th level magic missile once per day.
Okay.
The detriments now, the 2 minor detriments. 27, you emit a sour stench noticeable from up to 10 feet away. Y'all really like rolling this one for the detriments. I hope you know that.
I'm so glad I can't smell anymore.
I'm so glad I heard of it. And the 83 is the whole you kill plants you touch, dealing 1d6 necrotic to plants.
Hey!
So the spell and the Constitution bonus are the important ones on the first one, so let's go ahead and roll the second set of 6d100. The 44, you have resistance against 1 damage type. We are going to make it necrotic. And the 84, you gain a 3rd level spell. We are going to go with Fireball. Okay.
Once per day.
55 on Major. Yep, once per day. Yes, it's once per day with it. 55 gives you a 4th level spell. What is it? Hold on. Is that a 4th level spell? I don't want to say it and then find out it's 5th level.
Don't you get to
even
roll
lower
a
than that, honestly.
D6 and possibly get it back?
Yes. You get Dimension Door.
Okay.
In the 7, you get another ability score increase. We'll give it to you, since you got 2 of them, we'll actually put it in a primary. +2 to Dex.
Shit.
Anyways, 51 for your minor detriment. You're deafened if you're more than 10 feet away from this artifact, which is going to be the chakram, which is interesting because you can throw them as a weapon, which means you'll be deafened when they're thrown, and then they'll return to you immediately, and you'll no longer be deaf.
It's like having really bad tinnitus.
Fuck.
Yeah, basically, every time you throw them to use them, your tinnitus acts up.
You old fuck.
Well,
and
I mean,
then the
thousands of years,
73, the 73, guess what? You cannot rest within 300 feet of everybody else.
Yeah, I really like getting that one.
Here we go again.
So let's roll up the next set of 6. Also, a plot point can be used to change one of them if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll change the 300-foot one.
All right, since we're going with doing into the major or the minor detriments, your weight drops by 20 pounds.
Oh.
So you look just a little bit thinner and more gaunt. All right, 15 minor benefit is you gain proficiency in another skill. We'll choose that later. Oh god, 9 is the same thing. So that's 3 skills you're going to have proficiency in later.
Perfect for a rogue.
80. Great. 80 gets you another 6th level spell. Go ahead and roll a
Wizard of-
D100, and I'll give you a 5% chance of disintegrate on this.
1D100, you said?
Okay,
Damn.
no disintegrate for you.
One of these days.
Can you think of a thematic 6th level spell for Finnegan?
I'll have to look at the list. Hold on.
Hey, Arcane Gate's pretty cool.
Let's see.
You already have Dimension Doors, so that would be a bit of a double up. Chain Lightning
Gate?
steps on Wrath.
You don't step up. Hit me with it. Hit me with it, baby.
Let's see.
Shit, you
Eye
could kill
Bite
me
is
with that.
pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna give you Eye Bite then.
Okay.
Alright, 94. While attuned, you cannot be blinded, deafened, petrified, or stunned, which is in direct contrast with one of your minor detriments. Seeing as this is a major one, though, it overrides it.
Beauty.
So it is just the
15 on the
tinnitus?
minor. Yeah, pretty much. Like you throw it and you just hear that in the background. 15, you're blinded if you're more than 10 feet away from it. Except we've already determined that doesn't happen. So maybe you get just a little bit of a blurry, like it feels like they're in your eye.
It's
Of
that
course,
moment
this
you
is
stand
the
up too
third
fast.
one, which would be the shell. Yeah. So this would be the shell. It's unlikely you're going to be more than 10 feet away from something you wear like that.
Okay.
And 84 is the damage to plants. So you'll now deal 2d6 damage to plants.
Really hate plants, bro.
Fuck plants,
Yep.
mate.
Fuck those plants.
All right, so we got the important ones out of that, which were your stat increases and the spells that might be useful for this combat. So let's actually get into today's session. Finnegan, as it rose up and the earth shook and the building was falling, just like everybody else, you maintained your balance. You were able to dodge around and avoid the various debris and falling shards of glass, even. And as it breached, the wave of madness spread across the sky, tainting the entire valley. And you were able to keep a level head as you were hit with this, having just recently experienced a pressure and madness even greater than that right before entering this tower. And as everything's falling, there's enough time for the first wish to be made to remove this creature's magic reflecting carapace. There is a 50% chance that this is going to be reflected at the genie. It is not. You see the shell start to glow this deep black color, and you can tell that it's attempting to reflect the magic of this wish. And it glows brighter, brighter, and then it literally just explodes. And you see the shards of the carapace falling to the ground along with the debris of the building, leaving it almost raw and red for the muscle and skin that was beneath it. As it finishes climbing above the ground, when you start to be able to move away from the circle, the sealing ritual done, the second wish is made, and there's no way for it to reflect the magic now, so you're certain that it goes through, but there's no visible changes. All of you get the first turn. We are doing cinematic, it is party turn, and then enemy turn.
Just like that.
Jess, do you want us to roll on the roll 20 or here in the usual chat?
Keep rolling in the usual chat.
Okay, just to make sure then we all agree on the matter. If everyone is okay, Geraldine will immediately start running towards the creature, and doing my 30 feet. Then I use my bonus action to dash and do another 30, and I disappear because I immediately cast greater invisibility on myself.
Real quick for everybody watching, we have this battle grid up. The colored boxes are the characters. That is how large this creature is by comparison of the party members. They are color-coded by the elements they were put on last time. Geraldine is purple, Finnegan is light blue, Tristan is the dark blue, brown down below, which is Twilight, kind of hard to see in the tree. Yellow is Med, white is Magdalene, green is Rish, Risha, Wrath, and red is Tempest. Also, Tempest or Twilight, you're not moving right now, I don't think.
I can't move. It's like
I mean,
locked.
you moved. Trust me, you moved it, but I don't think you were actually trying to move. You were just trying to test it. Anyways,
Yeah, and I'm trying to test it now, but it won't let me move. It keeps moving the map.
you are definitely clicking the wrong button on your mouse then.
It's a touch screen.
Okay, you said you're on your laptop?
Uh-huh.
You should definitely be using a mouse if you have the option. A mouse pad, something. That's part of the whole computer being what you really want for this. Otherwise, I'll
Alright.
just move you. Okay, Geraldine rushes up, turns invisible. You all lose sight of her. Who wants to act next? Does anyone have an idea for a combo action, potentially?
I have a quick question, Jess, because for some reason I don't have the details of this item. Hold on, let me read it. Bracelet of extreme reduction, 1/8 of size. How does this work again?
So, essentially, it reduces you 2 size categories when it's put on.
can't-
It does not require attunement, though.
And have we tested it's obviously way too large for me to get it around this thing, but I'm going to try and put it on it anyway, theory?
No, you have not, but theoretically, most magic items adjust their size to the creature trying to put them on. So presumably, if you got it to start sliding over a part of them, it would start to increase in size to fit.
So Wrath is going to fish this out of his backpack from behind his back and just look at it for a second, look over at you, Tempest. Hey, you think you can help me get this on there?
Let's go for it.
We need to get one of those arms on the ground. Come on. And I'm gonna rush for 30. What is reachable and where? I guess. Like, is it on all
So-
fours? Is it reared back?
It's practically on all fours. It is more or less in the position that this picture is showing. Its claws are maybe 10, 15 feet up off the ground on the front arms.
Okay. You're gonna have to help me get up there is what I'm gonna yell as I rush towards the arms. I'll move like 30 feet kind of towards you and towards one of the arms at the same time, I guess. How far can you make it?
What do I got, like an 80 movement speed? That base?
Yeah, that's what I'm at too.
Alright.
Think you can fly me up to one of those arms?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just use momentum at full speed and just take you with.
Okay. Yeah, can we do that?
On the way?
Yeah, we will. I'll go ahead and pull you up to essentially where it would be. You meeting up and getting up there.
And then, yeah, as she brings me up into the air, if you release me towards it or fly me straight towards it, I'm gonna hold this thing out and try and slap bracelet it onto this creature.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check because you are essentially trying to grapple a part of it.
I don't ever use this. Oh, it's an exclamation point, isn't
Yes.
Damn.
it? I didn't like it either.
Also a space between roll and
Yeah.
1.
I knew that. I don't ever use this thing.
I'm
This
surprised
is
you
why,
are using
actually.
it.
I know. I figured this is a momentous enough battle that all the rolls should be like 100% visible. So.
Fair enough. So this creature isn't really resisting you trying to do it. It's just because it's big, it is moving, and it is pretty strong. And in Chase of Ties, aggressor wins. You manage to start slipping it on over like its finger, and you're able to kind of pull and stretch it until you get it over all the way down to its actual hand.
I got it!
Which means I have to reduce this thing a lot. How big is this thing?
This is what happens
I
when I
did not
actually
see
look
this
through
one
my
coming.
inventory, guys.
Like, I kind of forgot about this particular enemy. Okay. Or not enemy, I forgot about this item.
Yeah.
No, I like what you're doing, Wrath. I'm just trying to understand something. Should an item put it on someone, is like activating if the creature is willing to use it, or this is automatic no matter?
It's automatic, and they found it out because it was used essentially as a trap on them originally.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Geraldine is like,
So that,
where is it? He was here a
hey, I don't
moment
want
ago.
you to spin. Come on. There we go. I have to reduce its radius box too.
It's so tiny.
Now I want its
Like
head.
just a little guy.
I completely
just-
forgot I
you
had
made
this.
You made it 1/8 its original size.
Yeah.
It is essentially currently, like, instead of hundreds of feet, it's, let me look at that, 40 feet by 25 feet now. A typical
Holy fuck.
gargantuan creature.
It worked! You can let go of me now,
Yeah.
thank you!
You essentially brought it down to a little bit smaller than a typical terrace. So now all of you need to get to it because you're all so far away.
Rat, don't
Fuck
you want me to
me.
drop you on it?
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Alrighty. Just free falling. Let you go.
I'll kill it. It's cute and
All right,
fluffy.
because of the size difference, I will let you be on the top of this thing.
Oh hell yeah.
Uh, that will basically take up all of Tempest and Wrath's actions for this turn, though.
Sick.
Twilight, I'm going to assume that you're just trying to go get as close as you can at this point.
Yep.
All
I'm planning on
right.
taking it to the pet.
We just needed to change the entire strategy of the fight, but that's another story.
All right.
I feel like
so
we'll have an
Twilight, that
easier
got you
time
80
now.
feet closer. And then Wrath, Tempest, you're not necessarily looking around too much, but Finnegan and Geraldine, you'd be able to see this more so, as well as Twilight at the moment. As Med moves his 60 feet closer, Magdalene moves in at, hold on, I forgot her speed, 80 or 80 feet closer. But you all notice, the ones who can see, that Tristan seems to just be almost frozen in place.
Fuck me. Finnegan's gonna cast Dimension Door.
Let's go, baby.
He's gonna go wee.
It's 500 feet. Yeah.
500 feet, baby.
Yep. And then do I roll the d6 now or?
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah,
roll it right
whenever you
now.
cast it.
Beauty. Okay.
Oh, you have it. You still get another use of it.
God, I love being.
Lucky.
Never mind. No, it's skill, dude. It's skill.
Totally.
It's because I've been away for a while, so beginner's luck. Yeah. That would be my action. I don't think I have any bonus actions that I need to use here. No, I'm good. I just wanted to get closer.
Alright, that would be everybody's turn. Despite its reduction in size, though, the entire area still seems to be seeped with this madness. So everyone, go ahead and roll another wisdom save. You know.
Okay.
Oh god dang it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, 14 of 13. 2 sub-10s.
I've used one, right?
Yeah, you've used one of your 4 legendary resistances.
Yep, use the second one.
Retry that, Twilight. Tempest got a 20.
So you say everyone, right? Sorry, just to be
Yes,
sure.
everybody.
It's exclamation mark, right? Roll.
It's
Space.
exclamation mark, roll, space.
Okay, got it. Sorry, guys. I'm having a brain moment.
Yeah, no space between exclamation mark and roll.
Oh my gosh.
And the roll need to be, doesn't need the capital letter.
There we
While
go.
you are still trying to roll, we start with Finnegan and your failed madness save.
No.
So your failures are all going to essentially be the same thing over and over again every time you fail. You'll be rolling it every time the turn rolls over like this to the bad guy. Obviously, if you pass, ends it the effect, or if you weren't under the effect, just doesn't start again. So there's also a failing by 5 or more. The DC is 21.
Damn.
So Finnegan, you dimension door in. You get right up there to it, and you feel the pressure of the aura of madness waft off this thing. And you blink, and everything kind of goes blurry for just a second. As you open your eyes, you're home. It's crazy to think, like, Sauron couldn't save you. You would have to be saved by a deity in another world. Must have all just been a bad moment as you were having your body reconstituted and sent home to your family. And you're standing outside of your home.
What the fuck?
Next up would be Wrath. Now, Wrath, you automatically pass the save.
Yep. Legendary
that.
resistance number 2.
Geraldine, you're going to roll me a d4 real quick to determine which emotion suddenly overtakes you. Not just like emotion at its fullest level, like being alive, but a true over-exaggeration of said emotion. You are overtaken by anger. For the moment, at least until the next save is made, you cannot cast spells except for smite. You can still smite, and your attack rolls have advantage, as you are overcome with anger and rage.
Perfect. The thing is, I was already, the spell that I needed to cast was already casted, so great.
Yep.
So yeah, good. I will act accordingly.
All right, and Tempest, you were already under this effect. You were already shifted because the madness forced you into this wrathful demonic state of yours. But it continues. So you still have the +1 on your strength, dex, and con rolls. You get to roll damage twice, taking the higher amount. But if you use action and bonus action to attack, then you will take backlash damage.
At that.
Twilight, you have 3 uses of lucky if you would like to reroll them.
No, I'll take the damage.
All right.
Or was that actually supposed to be a 7 or was that a 6?
Either way, it's a fail.
Right.
Actually, it's a madness save. It probably should have been plus 10. Hold on. I have to pull up the character sheet.
Because my other phone is dead and wait, maybe it's not. Oh, it's not. I got my character sheet.
Yeah, your proficiency it should be better than a plus 6. It is actually a plus 11, which means you hit the DC right on the mark.
Woo!
So, you are good. You don't succumb. Geraldine, you did fail by 5 or more, though. So you are hit with the increased moment, the added effect of having failed by so much.
Okay,
You,
by the way, I made a little mistake there. So it was 16
Okay.
and 15. I still failed, but just to make sure that you have the right.
failed by 5 or more, still, just barely, but, yeah. So as for what you experience in this moment, you are angry. It has been amplified by this madness, but you feel a strange kinship with the beast that you're supposed to be fighting. This creature filled with rage, eldritch, an abomination. The world hates it, would rather see it gone. Not to say that you're willing to just let it off the hook, but you feel strangely connected to it. And you'll have disadvantage to balance out your advantage at the moment.
Okay. So because I'm invisible, technically speaking, I already had advantage on my attacks. Of course, it's not like plus plus and minus minus. In this case, just everything
Yeah.
cancel each other. But just to for you to have all the information. At the moment, everyone that attacks me has a disadvantage, and every time I attack, I'm on an advantage. However, I'm no bonuses against this creature right now.
That is what it is. As for the 3 failures from your 3 NPC comrades, you see Med's lights flip red. For anyone who's been around for it, when the lights and colors have changed, you would recognize this as Führer, which is the angry personality. You see Mondwin overcome by an aura of black shadow. Tristan has moved from being frozen in place to on his knees, almost praying, begging for it to end. He's far enough away with the sounds of everything that you can't hear him, though, but you can tell that's what he's doing. Now, the enemy actually gets their turn. Tempest, the attacks will be made against you.
All right.
He gets 5 attacks.
And I have like a 30-some AC.
Yes, you do. And it has a plus 19 to hit. So 29, a nat 20, 25, 23, and 27. It only hits you with the critical hit, which is a claw attack. Has 28 plus... Oh, okay. Silvery Barbs. It's going to re-roll that attack. I, of course, got auto-corrected. That is a 34, which will still hit, but not a critical hit this time.
A crit, though. You have advantage on your next whatever, by the way.
Okay.
All right, Tempest, you take 28 slashing damage as it claws across your front side.
I stand firm. My arms take that blow.
Here's my character sheet tracker allows me to remove those hit points.
Sure. All it did was piss me off more.
As if you weren't pissed off currently. Now, that is 5 attacks as it tries to bite you. It swipes at you with both its claws. It tries to ram you with its horns. You see it flip a full circle trying to hit you with its tail. And yet, because of how fast you are, because of how well built your defenses are, it only manages to catch you with that singular claw.
Ah, that's it? Pathetic.
It is now all of your turns again.
Am I there yet?
Did we ever roll initiative?
No, it's a group cinematic combat. You guys all take your actions simultaneously. So if you wanted to pair up like you did with Brack on the previous turn to take your actions at the same time as a combo skill, you can.
Raz, if you're watching, after I get pissed off more, I lunge for its throat.
Seeing her do so, I don't have a great way of distracting this thing or making it raise its head. So Wrath will lift the what is this blade called? The Soul Warden Talon to the sky and cry out to the group, "Madness shall not take us here!" and plunge it down into its back, trying to get it to rear up to expose itself to Tempest.
All right. Hold on. Was this an attack roll or?
However you want to do it.
Now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
okay.
plunging the sword into his back, trying to get it to focus on me for a second.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit, and then based on that, we'll determine if you get to roll the next check. Twilight, I already moved you 80 feet closer as you continue to move closer. Despite the fact that you have been overtaken with your fear of the cold, you manage to focus up and act normally, which would be to continue charging this thing currently.
Okay.
Okay. I GM Geraldine will dash and do 60 feet of movement in a feat of rage, and with my bonus action do another 60 feet, then get behind the creature.
All right.
Still invisible, but there is this like kind of hissing guttural noise that coming from behind. She's supposed to be quiet, but she's a little bit pissed right now.
All right. Finnegan.
DM,
Go ahead, real quick. Lance.
just a quick question. This is an evil creature, I assume, correct?
Oh, yes. Very, very undeniably, irredeemably evil.
Just making sure.
That is a smooth critical hit.
Yes, ma'am.
And Finnegan, I need you to roll athletics or acrobatics as Magdalene has dropped onto all four and just rushed you, howling like a wild beast, and tries to tackle you.
Okay.
Not good.
32.
Oh, God. You have advantage on that?
Yeah, because of the tornado choker.
Oh, my
I have
fucking
advantage on
God.
all dexterity rolls.
Oh, shit.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so I mean, she comes in ferocious in the moment, and she lunges on you, and you kind of just pop a hand to push yourself down, sliding out of her arms as she hits the ground behind you, sliding, like just snarling at the moment. More a wild animal than a person.
What the fuck is going on?
Shit, by the time I get there, the thing's gonna be dead.
Possibly, possibly not.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
All right, so I need the damage from that attack for Wrath.
It is max damage. Does it have a weakness?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So you plunge the blade in, and you land this critical hit. It is a max damage, no questions asked here for max damage, and you see the blade shine with an elemental property, clearly taking advantage of this creature's vulnerability as radiant light bursts, almost exploding and taking a massive chunk out of this creature's back. You now are aware that it is vulnerable to radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
That is
what
only
is
21
said
points
damage?
of damage, I think. It's 1d6 plus my modifier, right? For a short sword?
I believe Soul Warden does extra damage.
It
Let me pull
doesn't
that up
mention
just to
any
be certain.
additional dice. It just says it does max damage against evil creatures.
It is a +3 weapon. Also, make sure you factored in the +3. Yep, it is just a +3 short sword, no extra damage other than the critical and max. So, that's 21
So
damage
21
then.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Despite having blown a chunk out of it, it seems relatively unfazed.
And then as I pull the sword... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, how does the me going for the neck play out?
This is where we need the best Wrath. Wrath, roll an intimidation check. You are trying to use your ferocity to get the aggro pulled towards you.
Hey, it's that one charisma roll that I'm actually good at. 29.
29. Let's see. It has a total +3. It is impossible for it to resist your aggressive call to fight. So,
Yeah.
you can
So-
tell its attention is turned towards Wrath currently. You have advantage, Tempest.
I have every level of advantage right now.
Just real quick, my bonus action, as I plunge it in, I kind of drag it back and whip it to the side as the radiant energy goes off, and I'm going to activate my Blade Song aura.
All right.
All right, let's see. Is it still just standard 3d20 since there's like advantage for the position,
Yes.
advantage because of
Yep.
brass effect, and
You have advantage, so it's 3d20. Advantage and disadvantage don't stack beyond the cancel each other out.
that
So,
would be cool though.
29 is the lowest. When we add the extra +1, that makes 30 the lowest. And that beats its AC. All three of your attack, no, that's the first attack. 31 beats its AC. So roll your second attack, because I'm sure you're taking both of your attacks from the attack action.
Yeah. Also, this is a bite to clarify.
Oh, fight first. Go for it.
I mean, I figured I couldn't use weapon while in this enraged state.
You can.
Well, but I've already rolled for the bite and claw. We're committed.
Committed!
Thank God it's for the higher roll.
The
That's a
second attack is a critical.
Yeah.
So you did a bite on the first one. Is the second one a claw attack or a sight this time?
on a second.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your bite damage.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
That is 27. Go ahead and roll your claw damage. Just normal roll for the claw.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I meant to mute. I thought I was muted. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
bless
good.
you, bless you.
So you rip a chunk out of it with your teeth. Not an exceptionally large chunk, but you manage to rip a small chunk out. As you dig your claws and you rip a fairly large chunk out, as large as you can with just your bare claws. It still seems relatively unfazed by this, though. Now, you can use your bonus action if you wanted to attack. Just remember, you will be taking damage if you do so.
You
I can
are in
refrain. Let's see
range.
how everything else plays out. Let's see how everything.
At the rest of everyone's turns,
Yeah, let's see how this plays out.
Finnegan's really the only one who's got anything left this turn.
And me.
Nope, you moved 80 feet. That was what you did. You moved closer.
Oh, I thought you meant like everybody's spells and stuff. Never mind.
Okay. Finnegan is going to attack with this tornado chakram.
All right,
Uh,
roll them to hits with this artifact.
you've got to be shitting me.
And
Okay,
you
well.
do not have advantage for anything at the moment. Oh, actually,
No.
you are in that madness state too. You actually are
Oh.
staying yourself at home, remember? With
Oh,
the
yeah.
exception of suddenly you were pounced by Magdalene out front of your house.
He is he's going to try to restrain her.
Then that would be an athletics check, and she doesn't have the sense to try to resist, with skill and maneuvering. Oops, that's supposed to be a plus 11 for her.
It doesn't matter.
So you manage to skillfully, duck away from it and slide out, where she just outright just breaks your grip by, slamming her arms up and then throwing them to the side to break your arms apart. And you get a bit of spittle in the face as she roars at you. She sounds almost like a lion in this moment as she does so.
Amelia, stay in the house!
All of you
There's a
hear
wild
this
fucking
too.
animal out here!
Yeah.
All right,
Lock the
Tempest.
door!
do or die, Tempest. Do you run that bonus action or not?
Yep. This time around, we're gonna double down on that little hole I made.
All right, do that 10 backlash damage on you then.
I'll take it.
You still have the advantage. Yes,
And you
you're
said I
doing
can
another
use
claw
scythe,
attack.
right?
Yeah, you can use your scythe. Well, no, you can't on this one because it's flurry of blows. This is the monk thing. So this one will have to be.
Fair.
It's a matter of do you want to use a key point so you get 2 attacks out of it, or just the freebie 1 attack.
If you're ever gonna spend a key point, now's the time. Let's set.
True.
All right.
And we're gonna be trying to claw for damage and depth more than making this wound bigger.
And of course, everyone be prepared to roll another wisdom save as well.
First attack. Yeah.
All right. I'm just still waiting on your attack roll.
I mean, I did my 2 rolls. Do you want me to damage?
Oh, never mind. I see how I misread the list. My bad. Yeah, so that is 2 critical hits with your claws. So roll the damage for both.
So just double it, basically the standard.
Yeah, just double the dice. That's what, 8d4 plus 2d6?
2d6. Yeah. And it's a plus 11 typically.
Yep, so plus 22 since it's 2 attacks.
Fair.
There's 48 more damage. You continue laying into this thing, and it continues to seem relatively unbothered by this.
And this was criticals. Damn.
Yep, like I said, I mean, maybe you could take it out before Twilight gets there, but I doubt it.
Oh, but guys, it's next gonna be having a gaping, bleeding hole soon.
Geraldine and Twilight pass their madness saves as the turn rolls back over to your enemy. Are you using a 3rd legendary resistance, Raph?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and burn it.
All right.
Ooh!
Hey, Finnegan, you pass this time around. As for your 3 NPCs, Tristan is has moved to the fetal position at this point. For the most part, you've lost sight of him inside the rubble that he is laying down inside of. The one was Magdalene as she continues in this blind rage. But this time, Führer comes back to his senses, although he is still a barbarian raging, and your healer is now a barbarian. Take.
We got this.
Oh, I better pull up Mobius. I gotta make sure I have my. Can you stop dicking me around and open the right freaking sheet? Thank you. Alright. He gets a plus 14 on his attacks.
Get him, barbarian. Oh, is he still using the whatchamacallit too?
Which we'll call it?
What was that sword you used to use, Spice? That you would mark him with?
That's agony. It's not a morning starts. It's like a chain mace, whatever you call those.
Flail?
Flail, yeah.
Yeah, flail. Yeah, it's a flail.
Gotcha.
Okay, he makes 2 attacks with his plus 14, and both of them kind of just bounce off of the creatures. He doesn't hit with enough force to actually carve into your enemy. And then I think that's all he's doing this turn. But the enemy, as he actually moves into range, is going to get an opportunity attack. I do believe that a 26 hits that AC. No. Fear has a 36 AC.
Wow.
He is tank. I forgot about that. He's essentially a level 20 demigod barbarian, so it kind of makes sense. Now, he did that as a reaction, is the funny part, as it is actually still the enemy's turn, and the enemy is going to try to reach you, Wrath, to pull you off. And Geraldine, your question gets answered very quickly because of this. As it tries reaching back there to grab Wrath, it can't quite bend its arms and stretch them to where he's at. So it quickly changes and it leans down and then it jumps up as high as it can by it throwing its body around, kind of flailing in the air. Go ahead and roll a dexterity save, Wrath.
Dexterity save is +6. 14.
That is going to be a fail as you are thrown from its back. And you are now in the grouping of everyone else behind it. I'm going to zoom in closer because it is fine if Tristan's not quite on the map. Oh, he is. He's just barely in there for everyone watching. Oh, I zoomed in the wrong one, but I can zoom in the correct one. I want 35 for the zoom. Thank you. There we go. Now everyone should be able to see this better on stream. Okay, that is its turn, unfortunately, because it can't really do much else if it's trying to knock you off of its back. So, your guys' turns again, and this time, everyone's pretty okay. Since Finnegan, as you broke out of this madness, the house in front of you dissolves, and you're now looking at your enemy standing where your house was.
God damn it!
As
Now-
Wrath is thrown and lands next to you. You alright?
Yeah, now. Just dreaming. Daydreaming.
I don't
Comes
think
with
now's
the-
the time for that.
Well, it comes with the occupation, unfortunately. I'll explain later.
While there is this discussion, guys, I think Geraldine will literally just silently leap and try to land on the back where you were, right?
Mhm.
And immediately activate my spider ability to stick on surfaces to give myself an advantage to not get knocked out from this while I plunge my rapier on his back.
Hell yeah.
What is
Because
your strength score?
Not to hit? Or you mean...
This is for the jumping up on its back first.
Okay, I was more thinking about my acrobacy more than my athletics, but you decide.
Oh, I guess you're actually able to just kind of climb it, jump it. You'd make it one way or another, you're right.
Anyway,
So you're good then.
okay, so can I... what do you want me to roll?
Roll to hit your attack.
So I'm invisible, and my rage is gone, so I will... because of this, I will attack with advantage. This is my first attack. So 17, 27, 29.
29 is a successful hit.
And before I roll the damage, I'm going to immediately attack again because I have Thirsting Blade, so I can attack twice in a round. And that is, unfortunate. I think is going to be a miss, but 12 plus 9 is 21.
21 is a miss.
Okay. But, okay, using the first attack, I will put a curse on it. And I also X the creature with my bonus action. So I do two, the X-Blade Curse, that is what is inflicted by my weapon, is going to have +4 on every damage. And plus, I give it the other curse that is being given by me. So I'm going to X it, and I'm going to give it disadvantage on every strength roll. In the meantime, I'm going to roll damages. In this case, is going to be just my weapon plus my sneak attack. I'm going to keep my Eldritch Smite for another moment. Please, guys, go on. In the meantime, I roll a bunch of dice.
Wrath is gonna look over at Finnegan and give a nod and say, the Achilles then? And he kind of holds up his blade.
Absolutely, mate.
I'll get the right one.
I got the left.
And Wrath waits for you to run up, and he's actually gonna just disappear. He's gonna teleport.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm using my Steel Wind Strike ability.
All right.
Spell.
Seeing
Spell,
as
rather.
it is so large, I will not give you disadvantage for the aimed attack on the Achilles or where you would suspect it is on this creature.
That is fires the weapon used in casting Vanish to strike with the wind. This is no, it's make a melee spell attack. Do I still have advantage because I'm using the sword?
Yes. Yes.
I didn't know how that rule worked. 26 for me.
26 to hit. That is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Damn.
Jam, my total damage was 31. And
31.
5 of those were necrotic damage. I don't know if there is any resistance or anything that you need to account for.
Not on necrotic.
Good to know. I'm going to chip your health away from my nice position where I must stick on you like a tick.
Alright, Wrath, what was the d6 for?
Because it's the daily thing from the volcano coat.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, unfortunately you do not get another use of it.
Yep.
Let's see, so you had to move 5 feet towards, and then Finnegan, you also had to move 5 feet towards to be able to make an attack, unless you are making a ranged attack.
Well, mine is a teleport, so I would get right up
Yeah.
underneath its leg.
That's fair enough, but Finnegan, are you making a ranged
Yup.
attack with the chakram then?
Yeah, I'll make a 2 range attack because I get 2 attacks with it.
Yeah.
Um,
You get an extra attack if you
Yeah.
use the chakram to attack on the attack action.
mhm. Yeah, he's gonna throw it kind of awkwardly at first because he's never used one before. 27.
You are counting that it is a +3 weapon, correct?
Yes,
Then that is going to be a miss.
comes back. He catches it. Motherfucker! Throws
As
it again.
Wrath reappears, the sword slashing into the air as the leg moves. He is quick though, and I'm going to use my sorcery points to convert a spell to a bonus action. Oh no, I can't.
Okay.
Never mind, because I cast a spell as an action. Never mind. Instead,
you're
I'm just
good.
going
Remember, we
to.
talked about epic moments, being able to cast multiple leveled spells in a turn.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that, but I will take your
That
word for
was
it.
way back to like session 6 or 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, way back then. And
Yes.
as he reappears and the slash misses, he uses a bonus action to ignite himself with a 5th level Ashardalin Stride.
All right. Does it get a saving throw on this?
Nope, it just takes the fire damage.
Okay.
1d6 at higher levels, above 3rd, so 3d6. Ah! There you go. 11 points of fire damage.
All right. It takes 11 points of fire damage. And there is a feature that it still has, because it was the 3rd possibility to take out, but you left it. It takes the damage, but you see this red aura kind of creep across its body, and you can tell that it's become infused with fire.
Okay. In addition to this, because I have the mask on, hold on, I have so many tabs open for all these items.
I mean, I have, I think, like 8 tabs open currently myself.
So, because of the red mask, because I dealt fire damage, it is now on fire.
I saw her the other day, but it was this week.
Uh-oh. I can hear Twilight having a conversation.
Me too.
So I'm on a video game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm having a conversation with her. So,
I mute yourself,
Yeah.
please.
I muted her for the moment. Oh yeah. So yes, not only did you see the aura shoot across its body, but close behind it, actual flame shot across its body as well. So it is now currently burning.
Yep. You're welcome, guys. I shrunk it, but I caught it on fire.
Yeah, and I'm on top of
Wait,
it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
now it's blazing with rage. Well done.
That's my turn now.
All right. We had 2 missed attacks from Finnegan in the process. Then we got 2 more attacks coming in from here. Natural 1 and a 4 for the first attack. Does not bode well. And she continues to just not hit hard enough to actually hurt this thing. Tristan is still in the fetal position. Magdalene is still howling like a mad beast, but currently, yep, and again, you are still the closest creature to her as she acts. So she is still going for you. Also, I need to get Twilight closer to the action. Again, she's finally in range to start doing things next turn. Let's see, she's gonna make attack rolls this time.
Magdalene.
Okay, she's making 2 claw attacks, 16 and 19 to hit on you, Finnegan.
Nope.
All right, she is clawing at you as she rushes at this time. You can still see this shadowy aura just wafting off of her, and her fur is even starting to take on a darker tone.
Fuck's sake, somebody get this bitch off of me!
Tempest, you still have your actions, I do believe.
Yes, I do. So each
You are no longer enraged, though.
so I can turn back into normal.
That will cost a bonus action to do.
We'll deal with that later, as long as I can still keep going as is.
Yep.
Each box is 5 feet, right?
Yes, each box is 5 feet, and you're currently exactly adjacent to it, so you don't actually have to move to do anything.
Actually, I was gonna do something. 60-foot radius, or 60-foot sphere, 150 radius, I believe.
Oh.
Which spell is this?
I was gonna use the circle of death on the front of them.
I love it.
I don't want to get anyone else caught in this, since
This is a
theoretically, I never used it.
60-foot sphere.
This is my first time using it. Hopefully I don't hurt anyone.
So, Tempest, you are going to need to move out of range, but you will be able to place it so that it only catches like the front half of it, avoiding all of your comrades.
That's what I figured.
You can use a key point, your second key point, your last key point of the encounter, to disengage, or you can just let the opportunity attack happen.
I'll take a chance on the opportunity. I'm built demonically tough.
Yeah, it keeps rolling low on you. 29 doesn't quite hit.
No? Alright,
So I
I'm gonna face
believe
this back.
you were correct about 30. I'm opening the wrong things. Sorry.
I think,
Double
I'm at 30 or
checking.
31 right now.
Yes, you're at 30 exact. Okay. Yeah, it fails to hit you. You have options now, but going straight up is going to be your best option to avoid this. Your own attack.
Okay, we'll just go with that one for now. Flying up. 1, 2, 5, 6.
All right. Someone want to roll a d20 for me while I double check its constitution bonus?
How many boxes would I move up?
Never mind. I got it.
Alright.
24 for its con save. It rolls low. What is your spell save DC?
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. How do you use one of those in the wild?
It is 19.
Damn.
It does save, but that means half damage. So roll the 8d6. 31 damage.
But it's necrotic, right?
Yes, it is. 31 necrotic. Doesn't necessarily have any special effect involved with this. That was cast using your artifact, so roll a d6 to see if you get it back. If you get it back, that's nice. So, as you hit it with the sphere, and the flame where it shot out, the flames that shot across the body, suddenly the opposite direction, this purplish black aura shoots across its body, and you can tell it's become infused with necrotic energy this time. So in the 6 seconds, it got hit with necrotic, hit with fire, hit with necrotic, and you're just watching its elemental charge change rapidly. But it does seem to be taking the full damage from all of it. Okay, that would make it the rollover. So everyone give me wisdom saves yet again. Oh shoot, have the dice covers up. Sorry chat for not letting you see the dice rolls. Okay, so we have a fail by 5 or more. We have a barely pass. We have a fail by 5 or more again. We have a pass for Finnegan.
Don't I have some special advantages to like roll again or something?
I don't know. Check your sheet. See if you have bonuses for wisdom saves outside of that.
I'm still trying to like figure where everything is.
Features is generally where you find stuff like that.
Features. That's not where I am. Okay.
Once per long rest, you can reroll a saving throw. You could use your once per to reroll it right now if you'd like.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna use it. We're rerolling. I'm not playing around with this fight. That's even better.
Woo!
Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'm glad I could get some damage in.
All right. There. Tristan finally passes his goddamn save. Magdalene. I just realized Magdalene will fail this every single turn, basically. She has to roll a natural 19 or 20 to pass this save. That does not help. Turns out Magdalene was actually a detriment in this fight. Come on, where's the correct sheet? Oh, that's still the wrong sheet. Oh my goodness, I somehow closed the Mobius spreadsheet with Führer's stats. Okay, there we go. Okay, Führer also passes the save. This time he has calmed down enough, you see his lights turn green once again as he returns to being med. Which means you are getting a 7th level healing word. Tempest. Healing word does how much at what level? It is a 1st level with a number of d4 equal to the level, so 7d4 plus 6. Price the dice. I added in here. Tempest, you recover 16 hit points.
Bad. That feels good as 5 minutes ago.
Okay, that does actually make it full blown the other turn here. The whole thing with Bias is just a shit wreck, by the way, guys. That's why he's getting so many extra actions. The divinity and switching personalities is causing weird things for him. Anyways, there's the dice rolls again.
By the way, at the start
you
of
still have its attention.
Okay. At the start of its turn, if it's on fire, I don't know if it actually matters right now, but it takes 1d6 fire damage.
Okay, it takes 1 fire damage. As you watch its aura change from necrotic to fire again. It's going to roll its 5d20 plus 19. What is your AC again, Wrath?
With my Blade Song active, it is 37.
Okay, so it got a extra roll really fucking high. Its highest roll was a 34. So
Wrath
it
is
is
a quick
trying its
motherfucker.
best. But ultimately, yeah, it does not successfully hit you at all.
Excellent.
Which means it rolls back over to all of your turns now, as the turn rolls back over to all of you. And we see the madness effects from your previous rolls. The only ones who failed were Tempest and Geraldine, and you both failed by 5 or more. So, Tempest, you are in an absolute blind rage again. You still get to choose what you do, but whatever you choose to do will use all of your actions. So if you choose to attack, you will move to it, you will take the attack action, and then you will use your bonus action to attack again. Taking the backlash damage. Now, if you choose to cast a spell, that's what you do, is you choose to cast a spell. Geraldine, you rolled a 2 on the d4, I believe you said. That is going to be joy. You are overcome with happiness, this sense of pride. You can do this. You will defeat it. But that makes you sloppy in your footwork. Attacks against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on saving throws, excluding the madness saves. But you do have resistance to all damage except psychic for the moment. And to further enhance this joy, you give me a happy memory from Geraldine's past.
Okay. It was, strangely, after I became an undead, when I actually got a job in this museum. It was like a private gallery, a private museum. The curator was looking for someone that was expert in ancient artifact and also, of course, bones. And he decided to look past my, what I look like and to give me an opportunity. And that was a moment where Geraldine felt like, yeah, I can do this. I can actually feel real. And that pretty much was an happy memory for a while until Tulvadra started to ask for payments. And that's another story.
So, there wasn't much reason to have thought about it before, but this memory coming back up and resurfacing, this private gallery had a lot of different things, whether it's dinosaur fossils, paintings, even some magical artifacts. You remember a certain portion of this gallery, this private gallery, that was kept private even from the people who were normally allowed in here, which was far and few between. This particular section, essentially only people hired to work it and the owner themselves could see. And you only saw it once, which is why it didn't really stick out for this moment. But this particular man owned the paintings that Iris had made, the ones you had seen in the mirages of her past. He owns them, and they are in a private section of his private gallery.
Curious that I just remember about it. Yes, that's
It
definitely
is.
I will tell Iris
And-
if we survive this.
Absolutely. So, it is now time for you all to take your actions. Twilight, you are finally in range to be able to start doing things. If you move, I think you're a little more than 40 feet away, so you would have to spend your whole turn moving if you wanted to get into melee, but you could start casting spells at this range, and then just move your normal amount to get closer. Tristan, having finally come out of his stupor, is going to attempt to dash as fast as he can over to all of you. And he has a speed of 40, so he's going to get 80 feet. West, Geraldine, two of you typically have enough perception here to have noticed that Tristan has gotten up and is making his way over finally. Tempest, you would notice, except you're in a blind rage. I don't know Finnegan's perception. I should probably ask that.
His perception is... Do you want me to roll for it?
No, just the bonus. I just need to know the bonus for it.
Plus 16.
Plus 16, you would notice Tristan as well coming over finally. Let's see. Everyone who has higher than a plus 8 on your insight, you finally start to understand what's going on with Magdalene. She has been in this rage, in this shadowy aura, overtaking her. She is in an absolute true frenzy. She is just attacking whatever is closest to her. So if you're able to manipulate your positioning to make the enemy closest, she will attack the enemy.
Okay. I'm gonna smack her in the face and then run in between the Tourette's legs.
All
and
right.
then cast Misty Step.
So you run in, you move normally within his range. So there will be an opportunity attack on you as it tries to spite you. I think I said spite and I meant bite.
I'd prefer if he just spited me. That would be much
That
less
would be
harmful.
great. Yes, it would. Does a 27 hit Finnegan?
It sure does.
So he will successfully bite you as you get closer, which is not good for this initial, as when he successfully bites, you become grappled with a DC 27 escape.
Oh,
You
I'm
are
never getting out
also
of that.
restrained. You are, I don't know, you have a plus 16 to acrobatics. You need like an 11 to escape this.
Oh, I thought it would have been. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, it's still a grapple, so you can still use acrobatics or athletics. You can also use other ways to escape, technically. You may not be able to move your hands to cast spells, but given that your spells are coming from artifacts, like Dimension Door, does not require any components to cast. So you can also Dimensions Door out of the way. If Misty Step doesn't require a somatic, you can still Misty Step.
Yeah, I can. Due to the tornado choker, I can cast Misty Step at will. So.
Yep. So he does bite you up. You do take the 36 piercing damage from that.
Oof.
But you can Misty Step and put yourself in a better position. Presumably, you want to move to the other side of him.
Yes.
I should ask, do you want to move literally from the east side to the west side, or did you want to move to the south instead?
I'm getting as far away from Magdalene as I can. So, west side.
Yay, you're near me, who's
Got
also
you,
really
Misty Step. You'll be able to move that couple. Okay. There we go. Finally got reload so I can mark the damage. And Jeremiah, you're still using Pius's hit points for this, by the way.
Okay.
That was that's right. Okay. So that's going to be all of Finnegan's actions. Tristan dashed as much as he could to get as close as he can. Twilight and Ras and Geraldine, the three of you still have your own actions.
Quick question. If I remember correctly what you said, my joy overcome my senses and make me a little bit clumsy, but that doesn't mean that I don't have the advantage on my attack because I'm still invisible. Is that correct?
Correct. You do still have whatever bonuses you would have normally had otherwise.
Okay, perfect.
And
So-
technically it's just you avoiding damage that you have the clumsiness. Your attacks are all normal, as if this wasn't affecting you.
To whomever is surrounding me, in this case, I think Rath, you're the closest one. You hearing this cackling laugh that is coming from the creature. You know, you cannot see me, but you know that I'm probably there because you see like just a little spray of blood here and there, but you just see here like while I'm just keep stabbing the creature.
Hell yeah.
So first attack, a natural 20.
Let's go.
And that is where I'm going to use my bonus action to just do my Eldritch Smite on the creature. And my...
Get wrecked, son!
So, in the meantime, I roll also the second attack for this round, just to make sure that, it is there. Oh, come on. And then I will roll all the dice, so it's much more easy, and everyone else can go with their round.
Alright, Wrath, Tempest.
So, sorry, the second attack is 18 plus 12, so it's 30. I
That's
think
a hit.
also. Okay, so first attack goes in, second attack goes in. First attack is a natural 20, and I will roll you everything. This guy's
Sounds good.
gone.
Alright, Tempest, you are in a rage. What are you spending your entire turn focused on? I'm not hearing you come over the mic there, Tempest.
I'm muted. Nay. Alright, since I already went for the bottom of his neck, now I'm above him, I'm just gonna go straight down on the top part, or the back of his neck, I guess. Yeah, that.
Alright, yeah. Then go ahead and roll your 3 attacks that are absolutely mandatory. Presumably to excite, one with claw. You get the choice of spending your second key point or not still, though.
Hold on that.
Okay. As Tempest rolls 3 attacks with advantage, Wrath, you need to know what you're doing. Is Lance muted too?
Oops, sorry. As I think last turn it had turned and taken all of its attacks against me. So as Wrath is dodging and weaving and, sliding his sword across the claws to keep it from hitting him, he's going to reach up and look towards the sky past this creature. And as he does, he's going to cast Call Lightning as if he's calling to it with his own hand and just yanks at the sky itself and pulls down a lightning bolt on its head.
Ooh,
Alright, what save does it have to make?
A dexterity.
Let's see. That's its second worst save. At plus 12. 14 is definitely a failure, though.
That is a failure. And I know it has the elemental thing. Does it have resistance or immunity?
Neither. It
Oh, okay.
changes its elemental affinity based on the elemental damage it takes.
Gosh. All right.
I'll go over its stat block afterwards. But yeah, so far, other than Radiant, nothing has seemed to be resisted or immune or anything like that. Radiant's been the only thing that really is stand out in all of this.
Gotcha. In that case, that is 15 points of lightning damage for me, and because I am dealing lightning damage, it cannot take a reaction until its next turn.
Oh, too bad you didn't do that before
Yeah.
you get moved. Now, admittedly, its stat block allows it 1 reaction on each person's turn, so essentially it does actually have a lot more than 1 reaction.
Right, but the wording on this says if you deal
Just
lightning
no
damage to a
reaction
creature,
period.
yeah, can't take any until its next turn. So let me hit it
Yeah.
first, guys. If you want to move.
All right,
Just
Tempest, your
for
first attack was a 29.
Yes.
Roll the second and third. Also, Finnegan, you recover 22 hit points as med cast healing word at 6th level.
Well, thank you.
and
Hold
Geraldine
on.
just
I,
inflicted
Geraldine, just-
184 damage to the creature.
Damn.
what damage? What damage type are we talking?
Okay, so is to be precise, physical damage plus necrotic damage, and the creature is not prone.
All right, how much damage was it? I missed the number. I forgot the number.
184.
It is a sizable chunk of damage.
Yes, it is. And also, just so you know, because that was the right moment to doing it, I spent the 2 memory fragment that I have to inflict extra 2d8 to the creature.
All right.
And I
Yes,
think-
I did. I did forget something.
Okay.
Med always does max healing.
Oh.
There's definitely at least a 16-point difference there. Finnegan, you're back at full. And we're just going to say the heal on Tempest was enough to put her at full as well.
Okay.
Going strong, guys. Phase 1.
Phase 1? What do you mean?
I mean, it's got a lot of health.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, pretty much. So, you all can see the visible explosion of power from Geraldine, despite the fact you cannot see her. As you also hear her tackling. Wrath, you call down the lightning. Tempest, you hit with 2 criticals. No, 1
Damn!
critical. She don't crit on 18s yet.
Good job on that lighting, though. It made my lunch look cool.
Hell yeah.
Yep, all 3 of your attacks hit. So that's 12d4 plus 3d6 plus 33. No, your scythe is a different damage. My bad. I almost gave you the wrong numbers.
My sight is just like the biting stuff. Everything is 16, Nathan.
Your scythe is 3d6. So that's going to be 6d6.
Oh, yeah.
That's 66 plus 22
66
plus 4d4 plus 1d6. That's 7d6 total. I'm sorry, I'll roll it for you because I'm just spitting out numbers in a really terrible way on you.
Okay. That was like, Jesus Christ, you rolled me a 2?
No. Okay, 88 damage between all 3 of your attacks.
Okay. I'm turning into the Tasmanian devil up here with a sight.
Let's
And
go.
Wrath, that too, I'm guessing that was another your spell does not recoup.
Correct.
All right. Twilight, you're the last one we need to know what you're doing for this turn, since you can finally do something besides move.
Star.
Oh, stop.
Star, did we lose you?
Oh no,
Yeah,
it's stepped on
probably.
this squat.
Okay, Wrath, you are officially the closest creature to Mondolin, though.
Go for it.
So, that is going to be another acrobatics or athletics, your choice. As she rushes to pounce on you, her fur is almost like this moderate medium gray, like it's halfway between white and black at this point.
Okay. Damn.
Looks like she successfully pounces and knocks you prone underneath her.
What the hell?
And at this point, you are getting full face of spittle as she is
Actually-
growling, hissing, etc.
I'm sorry. I forgot about this, but with Blade Song, I get a plus, or I have advantage on acrobatics.
All right, give me that advantage.
Nope, still didn't get it. Nice.
Still didn't get it. Yep. She jumps on you and she will actually make 1 claw attack because of the whole extra attack bit.
Let's go.
I mean, she has to roll a nat 20 to hit you, so
Listen, you never know.
You've rolled quite a
Yeah.
few against me, actually.
that's true. And I just remember she has advantage because you're prone.
Yep.
To no effect, though.
Mogulin, stop it!
All right. We can figure out what Star's doing when she reappears, I guess. Everyone roll your next wisdom saves as your enemy is focused on Wrath still.
Fail it, but again, by 5. I'm going to roll immediately one.
Hell yeah.
I gotta love that 10.
I'm still joyful. Yeah.
All right, so the first set of d20s was its first rolls. The second set of d20s was its second rolls. Better pair. 30. There's a 30. Your AC is 31, correct?
Who? Sorry.
Wrath.
No, my AC is 37 with my Blade Song active.
37. Okay, that's why I was double checking. Its first attack is a miss then. Its second attack was a natural 19 for a total of 38.
Are these with advantage?
Yes, it is rolling with advantage.
Just making sure you were, because I'm prone.
So that's also a critical hit for it because it crits on 19s. Yeah, the start attack is 37 exact, so Aggressor wins ties, and then it misses the next ones.
I will Silvery Barbs the crit.
All right.
and give myself a
Summary barbs makes it roll an additional d20.
correct. And it chooses the lower of
crit.
the two.
Yep, the crit became a fail, so it only has a singular success on you, which is a claw attack.
I'm actually going to give Magdalene the advantage, by the way.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, you take 28 slashing damage as it claws you more or less across the face.
Ah, Magdalene, come on! You've got to do it.
I think it was just random noises.
For just a moment, I thought you were saying something on the line, like I put Mogulin in between me and and the creature, so she get the full blunt of the creature. I was like, that's not the kind of way you act normally.
No, he's just pleading with Magdalene to snap out of it.
Yeah, no, of course. No, but for a moment, it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Did I hear you correctly? Yeah, probably not.
Let's see. Magdalene got a natural 16 for the advantage on her wisdom, on her widom. So only put her at an 18.
The creature also takes fire damage because it hasn't put it out.
Correct. How much fire damage is it this turn?
Dose.
2. For all of your attacks on this thing, the fact that nearly 30 seconds of combat have gone around, it's managed to claw you, bite at you, spells are going off. It is a cacophony of sound and light, and this is easily on the level of what would look like a normal battlefield, of like two opposing armies coming together to clash, and yet your enemy still looks like it just doesn't care about this damage. It's not overtly injured. It is not bloodied yet, but it does something after it works at mauling you, Wrath, successfully landing a hit fight, and you all see probably the only thing that could make a creature like this more terrifying. Does anyone have a guess as to what you all see?
Tentacles?
No, I mean,
no.
I worry that it's going to like split in two.
Yeah,
I hope I'm wrong.
That would be scary.
You all watch as Maya is correct, but she also saw this previously. As you watch wings sprout from its sides, and it starts to beat them, launching itself up into the air about 60 feet. What do I gotta do? There it is, so it can be seen on the stream real quick. It rolls back over to all of your turns, though, as you see it do this and take flight. Now, everyone who's adjacent, you do get an opportunity attack if you choose to take it.
Oh, shouty.
Oh, yeah.
Opportunity attack. No, I use my.
Oh, wrong fucking chat. This is why I don't use this.
I use my bonus action last round for the Eldritch Smite, so I don't think I can do the bonus attack.
Oh, actually,
you can still use a reaction for the opportunity attack.
I use Silvery Barb, so I don't have a reaction.
That's true for Wrath.
26.
26, 27.
It's
27 was Wrath's, my bad.
Yeah,
26 for me.
26. Finnegan, remember, roll with advantage, so second roll. Tempest, you get an opportunity attack as well in this.
Sweet. But
What is Pius's primary weapon again? What damage does it deal?
Fuck, that's a good question. It does. It's a flail. Like, are you asking for the type of damage?
The full damage, the dice, the type, everything. Because Med has successfully hit with his opportunity attack.
It is 1d8. I think it's piercing. Sure.
That is strength based. So that's a +8. Hey, Med deals 13 damage. Would you look at that? Or 14. My bad, I need to learn how to read.
It's also marked now by agony. So the next time Med hits it, it will be 2d8 piercing.
Alright. Hey, we finally get to roll back over all of your turns and witness the madness effects. Wrath, you got that 15, it looks like, if I'm reading my list correctly.
Correct.
You, I believe, have one more legendary resistance.
I do. And I think in this moment, he would panic to use it here because he's trying to settle Magdalene out. So yeah, I'll go ahead and burn the last one.
Alright. Then again, you fail by 10 or more again. So as this creature grows wings and begins to flap, and as you see it rise, you're back in this vision of your home, and you're watching your house literally lift into the sky.
Oh, fuck, Elise, I told you not to touch my potions!
Alright. I never actually told you what your bonuses are and things. What is it? During this, you can treat any weapon you're using as a +3 weapon. And you can change the damage type to any damage type except psychic. You land crits on 19 and 20 while under this effect of your madness.
Okay.
As you temporarily tap into the divine power that you previously had. Geraldine, you rolled literally the exact same thing. Your joy continues. Your extreme joy and happiness. As you also realize that even the choices you made without Volvatra's input have also brought you strangely close to her the entire way.
Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm still on top of these things, and is starting to flapping his wing to get, to just leave the ground. So I'm anchor myself better, and I ask you something. My opportunity attack was a successful one or not? Because 26, I didn't remember if it was a good result.
It's a mess. The only opportunity attack that hit was Mets. Everyone else's failed. Which was 26, 26, and Tempest was also a 26. All of you rolled a 26 for a miss.
Okay.
And I'm not into numerology or anything, but you want to know this thing's current hit points. 888.
And Geraldine will raise her rapier and just slam it back into the same wound, like splashing, and try to and another crit.
Let's go.
Let's blast this bitch.
And okay, so as before, because I still have them, I can use them another 2 times. I'm going to Eldritch Smite inside this creature. However, before I do that, let me roll the second attack, just to make sure. And the second attack is a miss. So this time it will be less damage, but still,
Absolutely.
it's a very good series of events. And I don't have memory fragment to inflict, and Geraldine will, while she's pushing down the rapier inside this beast's back, she will just laughing and screaming like overjoy. It was like, down, creature, we are not fly away. And I'm going to roll the damage. Please go on, guys.
So, Tempest, you are about 20 feet below this creature because you already are up in the air from having attacked it previously. Wrath, you, Med, and Finnegan are about 60 feet. It rose 60 feet into the air from the ground.
60 feet, you said.
Yes. And the only NPC that failed their save this time was Magdalene. So, Tristan is also getting 80 feet closer.
Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. Magdalene hit me with an attack, correct?
Correct.
I forgot about this. And so did the creature, right?
Yes.
So, oh wait, no, do I have to take a reaction? I'm sorry.
The volcano coat. I believe the volcano coat does not require a reaction.
And I
No, it is
almost
reaction.
eat the same amount because even with less dice and etc., I roll a 167 damage on this creature, while Geraldine is getting, still invisible, getting splashed with blood from head to toe, and he's just like, and just keep blasting inside this creature. Man, literally just carving a tunnel inside his body.
So as Wrath is beneath Magdalene, he's going to look at her and say, I don't have time for this. And he vanishes from sight, and he's going to appear in the air 30 feet up, and he's going to reach out and pull again to do the call lightning on the creature itself in the air.
All right, he gets another dex save.
Also, question for the DM. We are outdoors. Is it stormy conditions?
No, it is not.
Okay. Cool.
For as ominous as the area is, it is not stormy. 25.
Alrighty. 25 saves. So that is half damage? Yeah, half damage. Nope, 2 minutes. So 5 points of lightning damage.
As you see it suddenly charged with electricity again, which will turn back to fire when its turn rolls around. Wrath.
Yes.
You took 36 damage from that claw, but I forgot a part of the whole it being charged. It deals the elemental type that it's charged with. Technically, that was fire damage.
Okay. I am resistant
half.
to it. Yeah. It was 36, you said?
Yeah, so recover 18.
Thank you very much. That is my turn, though.
And again, you're looking at your house. You can see your allies. Finally, they look like old friends, though. Not your current allies. Which old friend just teleported into the air and then called lightning down to hit your house?
I would say probably Alakine.
All right.
He like stomps his foot. Alakine, what the fuck are you doing?
Who the fuck? As I'm falling through the sky.
Who the fuck you talking
Star,
about?
do we have you back yet?
Yeah.
Hey.
You are back finally. You are most certainly in range, since I couldn't get you previously on the last turn. You have just moved closer. At this point, you can do magic, you can do melee, you can do basically anything that you so choose at the moment.
Okay. I was
The
thinking
enemy
about
is 60 feet in the air.
it's what?
It is
Flying
60
away.
feet in the air. It is now flying.
That's fine. I think I would like to use both my wild shapes and turn into an elemental thing.
Ooh, Circle of the Moon elemental form?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's dope.
Let me pull up monsters. Let me switch it to elementals. So it'd still be your normal challenge restrictions, meaning that it has to be a challenge 4 or lower. Did you have a particular element in mind? Oh my goodness.
What?
Star, you have enough movement.
Yeah.
If you so choose, you could fly up on top of its back and then transform into a flail snail.
Oh yeah. Let's fucking do that.
Oh, forgot about the wings.
I did not realize it was an elemental within your challenge limit right now, so. Alright then. We're gonna put you over here on top of it near where Geraldine is, but not on Geraldine. You can go ahead and make some tentacle attacks right now if you so choose. Just roll some d20s. I love how I didn't give you a single number. You can make tentacle attacks if you would like, or you can choose to make your shell radiate scintillating colors in an attempt to stun it.
Stun it.
Let me little tricks in here. Okay, it doesn't have a big chance of failure, but it has a chance of failure. It successfully passes the save, unfortunately.
Damn.
Womp womp.
Wait, can I use the plot point so it doesn't have to?
Absolutely.
Really?
You can pull the strands of fate and make it so that it fails its save.
Let's do it.
You do not have a plot point currently, though.
Damn.
Wait, no, you should have had one. Okay. Yeah, you should have had one. I think it didn't say when I added the last one. So never mind.
Yeah.
Now you have no plot points. You use it. It is stunned. Which means it begins to fall from the sky.
Hell yeah.
With us on top.
I
fuck.
bow to
You are top.
Geraldine. I bow to Geraldine and say, "Your turn, my lovely."
Unfortunately, you cannot actually. You know what? Okay, so technically
You turn the
speaking,
wrong direction.
because I'm invisible, but I also want to say I'm covered head to toe with his blood, so you probably can see like the shape of me.
Yeah.
Matter like
Predator moment.
visible
I do.
man.
I do see like the outskirts of you, but I still bow to you.
Okay, yeah.
I want to act on this.
It is your turn as this thing has become stunned and starts to drop from the sky. Tempest, you have an opportunity.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm using the weight of gravity as it falls and speed to go upwards and let my blade just kind of grind on the side.
You have advantage because it is stunned.
Let's go.
Great.
That is a crit. Go ahead and roll your second scythe attack for me real quick. It has a thick enough neck, we're going to call it 2 separate attacks on the way up.
No
30 is a hit, but not a crit. Okay. Roll the damage for both of them. Now, Finnegan, you do have the ability to act and do stuff. Because currently your house is flying, your friend has attacked your house with lightning. So,
Well, I'm not going to attack my house. What
You're-
else am I supposed to do?
you're seeing a different friend now flying in with a scythe, trying to cut a section of your house off.
You can follow the yellow brick road.
I built that house. I built that house. And they're just destroying it. Why? What have I done to all of you?
You killed the hermit.
I should put that all here.
Okay, too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Do I need to
That's for your damage.
That's what I'm trying to ask you. Since the one that crits, should I
Your
roll
scythe
different
attack
damage?
is... No, just roll the 66 plus 22.
Okay.
Another 40 damage.
I actually will do something. It's not going to be towards my house, but Finnegan's getting so frustrated that he starts to change. His arms start to grow more fur. His snout starts to elongate, and he's going to shape change into his fox form as an action.
Ooh, Foxy.
All right. Let's see. Med doesn't see anything too crazy, so Med is actually going to prepare an action to cast Healing Word on anyone who happens to get hit. The first person to get hit for damage. And Magdalene, Med's also going to move away a bit from Magdalene. Technically, Wrath, you would be the closest as you descend.
Yep.
But I'm going to rule that as she looked up, trying to figure out where you went, she missed you falling back down. So she's gonna go straight for the stunned enemy. Her second attack successfully hits. And that is for the 9 damage. At this point, her fur is almost completely black as well, as she continues to become more shadowy. With each passing turn, she's stuck in this madness. She almost seems to be turning into shadow, as if her physical form is being manipulated to change.
Shit.
That would be everyone's turns and attacks then. So, everyone go ahead and roll your wisdom saves.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Oh, we're rolling wisdom save? Sorry.
Yes, wisdom saves.
I failed, more than 10. The difference is more than 10, so I think Geraldine will also suffer some illusions.
Some
or something like that.
psychosis.
Like psychosis?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
great.
are going to go into a form of psychosis with that big of a hit. Also, that 6d10 where there's 2 8s and 3 10s, that's the fall damage this thing just took as it hits the ground.
What's going
Now
on?
it has resistance to non-magical damage. This is the first thing you've seen it resist. Okay. Where is Finnegan's madness save in this?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Alright. Finnegan, you're good as your house that got hit by lightning got slashed up, fell from the sky, and crashed to the ground, turns back into the enemy. And your allies become, once again, your current allies.
Oh, fuck me.
Geraldine, being the only player character that failed their save, roll that d4 for me real quick so we can verify the emotion.
Joy again. Geraldine is maddening happy.
She's having so much fun.
Happy to
You
enjoy.
are feeling a level of pure ecstasy that Geraldine has never experienced before. Everything is joyful. Everything is happy. This creature is the best thing that's ever happened to you in your life. It can make your heart flutter. You are beginning to fall in love with all of your friends here and this creature. As this madness continues.
This
I
is-
move over closer to Geraldine and just kind of bat my eyes and just say no.
You don't know what's happening.
No.
You don't know, but the thing is, you also don't want to do that. Okay, I have a question, GM. Let me think about it because I need to formulate it correctly. But you know Geraldine sexual orientation, so I'm trying to picture with you how this maddening love will manifest. Okay.
So it does not necessarily need to be romantic or sexual.
No, not romantic.
So-
But at this point, I'm picturing. I'm going to use a very, kind of anime / manga terminology as like a yandere kind of creature.
Oh, fuck.
I love that. I love that.
Then how perfect.
That is so much worse.
Yes.
You're right.
Holy
Raph,
shit.
do you need a dexterity save from you as the creature was falling down on top of you?
Okay. What's my-
Yeah. For the people out there that doesn't know the terminology, just like going to give everyone a little bit of it's like starts affectionate, sweet, innocent, and eventually turn into dark, obsessive, and violent. So this is pretty much perfect, I think, for Geraldine at the moment.
All right. So, Wrath, you can be on the north, south, or east side of this creature. As you land, catch yourself, and then immediately dodge out of the way of the falling creature.
I will be on the south, away from Hawkwood.
All right. Tristan gets to move another 80 feet. Actually, he doesn't need to move 80 feet. He only needs to move 40. That finally puts him within 100 feet of his target. What is everyone doing?
Finnegan is going to kind of crack his knuckles, and then he punches his fists together, and these bright balls of light start to radiate, and then he does a dramatic flip and then sends them flying at the creature as he casts Magic Missile at 6th level.
Roll the damage. He can't really do anything to stop that one.
It's 6d4, right?
This starts at 3d4, I believe, and goes up from there.
Oh, is it?
I'm pulling Magic Missile up right now because I need to verify its range.
Isn't it just 1d4 per missile plus modifier?
Yes, 1d4 plus, well, it's 1d4 plus 1 per dart. A level 1 casting is 3 darts. So at 6th level, that would be 8 darts. So 8d4 plus 8, since you're throwing them all at the same target.
Okay. Nasty. 30.
Let's go.
Third,
I think
and
as
hot on the heels of your magic missile, you see an additional set of 6 darts. These ones glowing with radiant energy. as Tristan casts Magic Missile.
Go, Chris. Go, Tristan.
Tristan.
Get on you, frogman.
You hear him shout, kind of like half confused, half like trying to maybe focus on the fight. And
I'm a turtle.
I was just joking, mate. It's a fucking joke. Just forget it.
Okay, we all like turtles. Glad you could help.
I like turtles.
I like trains.
Baldwin's here is possible.
All right. So we got magic missiles from two sides. I believe was it Lance or David that was starting to say something? I think it was you, Lance.
Yeah. So as all these impacts happen and the dust is starting to settle, as Wrath, dodges out from getting crushed by this thing, he turns around and almost makes like a sweeping motion with his hands and pulls down another bolt of lightning because it's free for me right now. So
Beautiful.
Beautiful. This thing is finally starting to be bloodied with this round of actions as well.
Good. Oh, I need to roll my d6.
also I need a dex save from it.
I don't remember if stunned creatures automatically fail dex saves.
Oh, they do. So 22 points of damage then.
I already dealt that
Actually,
to him.
cool.
It is stunned until the end of this turn of all of yours. That is how that shell effect works. So, that was free for you, Raph. Did you have any other actions?
No, that is my action every turn. That's why I'm not doing much else.
All right, that's fair.
I don't think I have a bonus action for this. So yep, that's it.
All right, Tempest, you have your suite of actions still. Twilight, you can beat on it with your tentacles if you so choose.
Thing has they're just empty eye sockets.
This creature? Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna drop down to one of those openings and fling my fireball in there.
You're going to fling a fireball into its open skull cavity.
Yeah, just do something or make it intimidating, but regardless, fourth level.
So it's stunned, automatically fails the save. Roll your 9d6 fire damage.
Let's go.
For the first time, fireball.
We fucking bullied this thing, dude.
I told you we
Jesus.
were good.
Alright, so you'll deal 29 damage, fire damage to the inside of this thing's skull cavity. And more than that, you watch as its head just straight up explodes. There is, Geraldine, you'd already kind of seen it, but maybe not noticed it, but the blood that's coating your body is pitch black. And now, everyone that's over on the side where its head is, currently, over there, that's Tempest, Finnegan, and Meg. The three of you are now coated in this thick, black blood. It's almost like pudding in consistency as it runs down your body.
Oh, gross.
What the hell is coming out of its head or where it was?
Its body is still moving, just so you all are aware.
Yeah.
Geraldine, you also have dug far enough into its back that you can see what looks like a massive crystal heart beating inside of its chest.
Perfect. I'm going to play a little scene, if you allow me.
Absolutely.
So my invisibility drops. I'm so ecstatic, so sincerely affectionate to these things that I don't want to hide from it. So, covering in this blood, I start to smile wider than usual. Not with my strange kind of jokery, cruelty, smile, but almost like delightful. Almost like I finally see what I should always see, how people are good and I need to love them. And I look at this beating heart and I just say, there you are. And I started to, just push my hand down and I try to wrap around it.
This crystal heart, just for your information, is about the same size as you. It is the size of a person.
So I'm literally hugging it. And I was like, I don't want to lose you. I want to care for you. And why I say this, the blue light that usually is behind my eyes started to dissolve. And my eyes sunken even further and became this abyss of blackness. My skin started to stretch. Bones started to literally just grow out of it. My vertebrae pressed through my back and just crack and started forming a jagged crown down my spine. And my long tentacle hair became segmented, and each one of them ended up with pincers, almost like a bobbit marine worm. And my leg just dissolved, and my the bottom part of my body became kraken-like, with massive tentacles that started to coil around this creature. I'm taking my form of dread. And in all of this, my expression doesn't lose its tenderness. I just keep gently say, "Don't be afraid," while I'm literally clasping my hand against, around this heart, and I squeeze it. "I will protect you. I will make sure you are happy with us. I will devour you." And I started to do that, and my mouth
What the fuck?
open up and my teeth are started to shape almost like a lamprey, so a circle of teeth, while I just devour his heart. It's like without a second thought.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we are going to do this dexterity with proficiency for the attack roll. You have advantage.
Okay, dexterity with proficiency. So okay, 17 plus 5. I don't think is going to make it, but it was worth it.
Yeah, the 22 doesn't actually really latch on, but that doesn't keep you from still grazing off of its memories.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, my mouth is on these things, and I literally like just scraping the surface, slurping it. It's like I'm just in my mind, I'm kissing it.
Just-
Everyone that see this scene is the most gross things you ever put your eyes on.
Scrape that new lick.
So,
Yes.
as you scrape its memories, you essentially only catch its most recent thoughts, so to speak, its most recent experience. And you don't see yourself, seeing as you were invisible, but you sense yourself through its senses and blind sights 10 feet as you learn in this moment. So it was well aware of your presence on its back, and you experience its emotions as you were attacking it. This thing hates you singularly with a passion. It wishes you dead, and it kind of snaps you out of this madness.
Just a moment before I snap out of it, there is that kind of moment when my devotion switch to madness and jealousy and warp into something awful, and I just scream at it, "I thought you liked me. I thought we had a connection," and I just snap out of it and like,
What the hell is going on up there?
That sounds like Geraldine with the wasp.
That doesn't sound like Geraldine.
Fair enough.
Sidian, I don't think you took actions yet.
Well, after that, I don't know if he can. He's kind of slack jawed, just just staring at Geraldine.
Fuck if I got myself into.
yes, pretty much.
Should have stayed asleep. Should have stayed asleep.
Oh yeah, thank you for putting what I look like in the in the chat.
It is a
You
beautiful.
are welcome.
Well, I mean, is the thing dead?
No,
No.
it is still moving.
Okay.
Its head is gone. There is a hole leading directly to its heart, and this thing is still twitching. It is still moving.
Okay. So, sorry, I was so like astounded by that scene.
As in real life, son.
We're gonna take
Yeah.
it. Very welcome.
No, it was great. I love it.
It was.
Is Geraldine near the heart still?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, I have plus 10 temporary HP because my form of dread.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just throw my chakram at it. The heart, I guess.
All right. So you laying down on the ground don't have access to it. It's up a little bit, but you could easily just like walk up onto its back with your movement.
Oh,
Just
okay.
so you're aware,
Yeah,
you will be on top of the creature to do this.
that's fine. I'll go ahead and roll
Okay.
both attacks if that's okay.
Absolutely, go for it.
So that's a 29 and a 22. I know is not gonna hit.
You have advantage on both of them because it is still stunned.
Okay. Well, I guess the first one's 29 then,
Yes, it is.
and then a 30.
And a 30. Both of those hit.
Let's go, baby.
So 9.
27 total damage.
Yes.
Was that just the one attack?
Oh, that was both attacks.
I'm guessing you only added modifier for one of them, though. There's no way 9 is a modifier for both attacks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just because it would be an even number if it were both.
Yes.
Okay, so that makes it a total of 36 damage between the two attacks. Aren't you like
Yes.
a rogue or something? Shouldn't you have sneak attack?
Oh yeah, you're right. I finally got to hit the thing, and I fucking forgot about sneak attack.
Bread
It
and butter, babe.
is- Yeah, been a while.
It's our favorite things.
So That is 29 extra damage.
29 extra damage. All right. All right. Then, Twilight, you're the only one left here. Star, did we lose you again?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
So
hear
you
my name.
can slap it around with your tentacles as a flail snail, if you so choose.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Get him, girl.
Roll 2d20.
2d20.
Yes, 2d20.
Okay. Two. Oops. 2d. Is there a plus with that?
Plus 10. 29. Most excellent. You hit.
Let's go.
That is going to be 5d6 plus 5. Or plus 6, my bad. 6d6 plus 6. 666. 666.
You want to roll it?
Sixes.
Or
Yeah, I'll roll it for you.
okay, thank you.
21
Sorry,
damage.
it's like I've been listening the whole time, but I just don't. I don't hear my name when it's being called, so I'm sorry.
You're CB.
I am sleepy.
All right, it rolls back over to your enemy's turn then. And fire damage from a Shardowin Stride having ignited it.
Yep.
So how much damage did it take?
You dealt 21 damage to it.
How sad.
All right. With its turn, it moves to stand up yet again. This time, it does something that doesn't make a lot of sense at initial value. You see it start to burrow its way back into the ground. And it does get completely under the ground, in fact, about 60 feet down. Geraldine and
Okay.
Twilight, the two of you are still on top of it. And so are you, Finnegan. Wrath, Tempest, the two of you get opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah. With advantage or without?
Technically, that would be because it's
With
an equal-
advantage. Yes, with advantage for both of you.
A 25 hit?
27. Or yeah, 25 does not hit. 27 does, but Wrath, you rolled advantage. I see that now. Yes,
Yep.
Wrath,
Yeah.
you successfully hit it with the opportunity attack.
Let me check
Uh,
this real
21 points of damage.
21
Oh, wait,
points of
no.
damage.
Sorry, that's a crit. I did not crit. It's 6 plus 15 points of damage. Sorry.
15. All right.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. It doesn't work that way. It's not saving.
No, not a saving throw. Okay.
I have radiant
Everyone
damage
roll your
actually.
wisdom saves. Radiant damage. Aha, that's right, that's right. So that would make it an additional 15 then.
Yep.
Vulnerability. Everybody, let's see your wisdom saves.
Ooh.
Twilight.
The wisdom
Okay.
save.
Did I save this time?
Geraldine, you did. You finally saved this time. You are in a completely neutral and normal state of mind. You are
Let's
picked up
go.
on adrenaline, though, so to speak. You're
Yeah.
very, in combat mode, so you haven't quite registered how weird what's been happening is. At least your own
No, I
emotion
just,
stuff.
yeah, I'm strangely emotional. I'm like, what's going on here?
I got 30.
Okay. Yes, you did.
Damn.
Tempest, you failed by 5 or more. You are in a frenzy state again. Absolute frenzy. So whatever you choose to do, you dedicate your entire turn to doing as much of it as possible. Tristan
I said
succeeded
hope
on
you
his
help.
save yet again. And
Whoa.
this time he is going to, Tristan passed his save. This time he is going to spend his whole movement and dash to get over to where this hole is. Since he went in attack line of sight beforehand, then Magdalene is going to just jump and drop down in the hole towards everyone down below with her motion. So she is going to make a dexterity, an acrobatics check, which I will come back to. And Med, very failed. Med very failed with a natural 1. Admittedly, Med does have a fairly high bonus for a total of 14 on the save. Deuce, you find yourself in control of Pius's body. 100%. No connection to Pius, no connection to the other personalities. You are now standing there in Pius's body, looking at this scene and everything going on. You can feel the black blood pudding running down your body. Pius's lights have gone purple.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait, notice this?
I don't think we can.
There's a lot going on.
Pius is at the top of the hole right now, so if you're looking up, yes. If you're not looking up, no.
I look up. Pius! Buddy, old pal, old buddy!
No, I'm not pious.
Oh wait, I'm a snail. I don't think I can talk, or can I?
No, you cannot talk.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh god.
Pretty much.
More or less.
Splorch, splorch, splorch.
Excuse you.
Pretty much the same sound I made when I was kissing the heart.
Oh God. Hold on, let me look through his spells real quick and see if anything can help. Probably not.
All right, Geraldine, Twilight, the two of you are down at the bottom of this hole.
Geraldine just grip, because now I'm in my form of dread. I just grip one of the bones that I had, and I, resummon my rapier in my hand. And now, because I'm so close to this hard things, I'm gonna just stab it as best as I can. I lost my. I don't know if I lost my. Form of dread doesn't allow me to have bonus on my roll, unfortunately. But maybe everything's going to be alright.
If your hexes and curse are still in place, then you should still get those bonuses.
Yeah, no, I mean the attack bonus on my attack, so advantage. But anyway, is a 28.
28. Attacker wins ties.
Sorry?
Aggressor wins ties. You hit.
Okay, and the second attack is a miss. Okay, so I'm going to use, stab my rapier inside his heart, and just using it, like visually speaking, I put the blade inside and I started to move it around, and that is why I'm also adding my sneak attack into it. That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
And that is my turn.
How much damage?
Yeah, I'm going to roll it. Just give me a second. You can move on the other.
Twilight, you are still assailed. You could try to use your. Well, now your shell's not going to work because they can't really see you anymore. You can try it with your tentacles again, or you can transform back into a person and do normal stuff that's not wild shape.
I kind of want to use the tentacles again. Try to sit on it.
Yeah, roll a d20 plus 10.
26 damage. That was a little bit.
This is far more effective than you would have expected it to be.
Okay.
It was vulnerable to the damage to its heart.
Oh, so it's a 50%
Boom.
plus, or just for me just to understand? No.
Vulnerability doubles the damage taken. So you dealt 52 instead of 26.
Okay.
Twilight, you do not hit hard enough to make to deal damage.
Really?
Back up at the top of the hole, or actually, Finnegan, you're down in the hole with them. And about this time, Magdalene finishes her dive down, talks and rolls as she lands, and just immediately eyes down all three of you that are in the hole on top of this creature. She is snarling and ready to pounce on whichever one of you is closest.
Okay.
But she does not get an action.
Okay. Point of order. Somebody in this party has Revivify, right?
I do.
Perfect. I'm going to attack Magdalene.
Go for it.
Wait. Before you do that, I might not have it.
It's too late.
No,
Already
too
said
late.
it.
I know
Not to
Pius
mention,
does.
you couldn't even say it. Anyways, you're a snail. So,
No.
yeah, 33 is a clear hit.
And I still have advantage. I take it.
Yep, you have advantage just because she's not even truly trying to dodge at this point. Her fur is black, pitch black, and her body is starting to lose physical substance. It's almost like she's becoming more ethereal, like a living shadow.
Yeah, I was going to say someone is becoming a shadow.
So that's 32 thunder damage.
32 thunder damage. That hits. And yet it doesn't necessarily do a ton to her. You can tell she is a very experienced combatant and used to taking some serious hits. Above table, she is a 17th level fighter, essentially.
But how's she going to be after the sneak attack damage?
That's the question here.
Not too bad.
She is still not bloodied.
Well, I gave it my best try. Who wants to go next?
Listen,
I doubt if I wasn't raging.
Already did.
all right. That means we're up at the top of the hole. Tempest, Zeus, and Wrath.
Wrath gives a big huff and lifts his sword and jumps into the hole. And I'm going to try and land on this thing and stab down into it.
Wait for
Alright,
it. Oh,
acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Yes.
How deep in rage am I?
Whatever you choose to do, you spend your whole turn doing it. So if you choose to attack with weapons, you will take every action to attack with weapons. 15.
I'm going to use magical guidance to reroll that.
Come on,
Or
roll
at
a third
least reroll
7.
one of them.
Do it. Roll a third 7.
No.
Okay, that's fine. 19
27.
works also.
Oh, it's 20. Oh, wait, no. It's
It's good
27.
enough.
I didn't put the modifier.
Yeah, that is good enough for you to not take 60 feet of fall damage.
Oh, it's okay if I do. I have Featherfall as a monk.
Fair enough. You're good though. The 27 was more than enough to land in a way that does not hurt you, as well as driving down the sword. That is that also is the roll we will use for your attack, although your attack bonus gets added instead, which would pull it over the 28. It's a hit. Add
Ooh.
6d6 to it. Or 6d10.
So does the sword's effect come into play there?
Yes, all of this is weapon damage.
Okay, so I just add 60 to the 15 I do, so 75 points of damage.
75, and that's radiant, so wouldn't that be doubled, or did you already double it?
I did not already double it because it is,
So it's
yes, it is turning
75, and then another
150
75.
radiant.
150 radiant. And then the spot that would have been easiest to land with where everybody is would not have been the heart, because Geraldine's over the heart.
Yeah.
So, you are down there, you've dealt a crap ton of damage. Tempest, have you figured out what you're doing yet?
Okay, at the time of when the head went boop, did I see any sign of that heart inside? Through like the hole in its neck, or?
No.
Damn. Alright, then yeah, my goal was just to get to this thing, regardless of what's in my way, so full speed down.
Full speed down. Okay.
Hopefully no one's in the way.
You can take the attack action, but you will not be able to use a bonus action.
I'll take the attack.
And you have advantage still. So, while you're rolling your 2 sets of 3d20, Deuce, you are watching the battle unfold as everyone is chasing this creature underground. You do anything besides exclaim, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he's gonna jump down and actually he's not gonna just jump. He's going to let's see. Actually, right before I think I have Misty Step. Let me double
I
check.
believe you have access to it in some way or another.
Yeah.
From the artifact.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't you do it at will because of it?
well, that's Finnegan.
Oh, Pious. My apologies.
No, you're good. Trust me, I'm struggling too. Yeah, I think Pious does anyway. But he's gonna jump down, and right before when he's in range, he's gonna cast Misty Step to land on the ground safely.
All right. Then you have your action.
That's the fun part. How far away from the thing am I?
From the heart.
Yeah. Well, the creature
You
itself.
can be. You're on the creature.
Oh.
Everyone actually is in the hole except for Tristan. All of you are literally riding this creature as it's beginning to burrow.
Okay. For some reason, I thought after you, because I heard you say people were chasing it, so I thought it ran off. No. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna attack it with agony then.
Sounds good. Roll the hit.
So many tabs open. Jesus.
Samesies.
That's a 20.
Advantage.
You right. That's a 28.
Aggressor wins ties.
Beautiful. And it is still marked, right?
Yes, it is.
Beautiful. I love this
And
game.
you are technically close enough. You could put yourself in position. You could be attacking the heart currently as well.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I used to see Geraldine Form of Dread for the first time because I'm right with there, right there.
Oh yeah, that's true. The question.
You are within licking distance of Geraldine in her form of dread.
That's spooky.
You are close
Question.
to me.
I'm also 10 feet tall right now.
Jesus. Mommy over here.
Lance, you're the first one with a GM.
Say that again. I'm
Whoa,
sorry.
Wait.
Sorry.
Mommy Dobby. Oh my god, yes.
Yo.
Step on me, mommy.
Giving off
Okay,
vampire vibes.
Lance, you're the first to say GM.
Yes. Could I have aimed whenever I jumped towards like the upper body? Like not aimed at the head or anything, but just towards the upper body? I don't know if that's possible.
I mean,
or
as
is it
close
like
as you
facing
could have.
down? Right.
So it's facing down at an angle. It's not going like straight down. Where its head was is basically unreachable because the rock is right up against its head as it's burrowing, essentially, because it has no head anymore.
That's true. I had forgotten that detail.
Just the neck.
Yeah.
It's the neck. All right. Cool. Thank you.
So that was 19 damage, doubled for hitting the heart for 38. That finally rolls through everyone's actions. Oh, no, we still have a Tempest. You missed your first attack. You hit with your second attack. Roll your damage 3d6 plus 11.
I thought you said she didn't get a bonus.
Don't I also get the default 1d6?
She doesn't get a bonus action to attack with.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. What was that? Was that
I'm
Penny?
supposed to also apply 1d6 to my damage?
No.
That's what I've been doing this whole time, I think.
Sure. I know we had added extra d6 before, but I don't remember what they were for. So I'll just let you keep it.
I don't even know what I went for the attack that time, so whatever.
That's fine. 23 damage. This thing is not stopping. As it rolls back to its turn, it continues to burrow. This time, it takes its full movement and gets another 120 feet down. It is officially 180 feet down from ground level. Tristan is at the edge of the pit, as all of the rest of you are inside this hole with the creature, and Tristan cannot safely try to shoot spells because Magic Missile is out of range now.
Mhm.
So everyone roll your wisdom saves on what may be the last round of this combat.
Fuck.
Failed.
Damn.
19, 17, 11, 13.
Oh.
Everyone failed miserably.
Time
Yeah,
and ways
I mean,
to fail.
At least not everyone failed by 5 or more.
Not everyone did.
Not everyone did.
So many dumb ways to fail. If damn.
Twilight passed. Tristan
Mhm.
passed. Magdalene is still a feral creature, and she has turned into what you would call this evil shadow version of herself. As the darkness inside of her heart has manifested and taken over her body. For anyone familiar with Kingdom Hearts, this is absolutely a Kingdom Hearts reference. It is anti-form Sora, essentially.
So she's turning into a Heartless.
Yes.
Great. Love that.
Mhm.
Ah.
Yeah, especially for after we just finished the fight, this thing.
Yep, basically. So that's what's going on with her. And the middle save was supposed to be, pious, med, etc. And it was a second nat 1, 2 turns in a row. So you are still in total control of this body. But the madness is enough to cause insecurities for you. What is a negative emotion that you are willing to say on stream that you might be feeling in the middle of this encounter? That's kind of taking hold of you. I'll give you a moment to think on it.
Hopelessness.
That is
Oh, that's
perfectly
good.
fair. The exact counter of, torment, so to speak. The torment is winning, the hope is losing. So you are unable to act this round. As such, as you lament how impossible this fight is, it's lost its head, you're jamming into its heart, there's giant holes in its body, and it is still burrowing into the crust of the planet. This unkillable monster, 2 wishes were made to make it killable, and it is still just refusing to die. 3 is sadness. But in terms of, low self-esteem, Geraldine, you're starting to feel like you are not good enough, that you cannot do enough. You has literally been on point, doing the absolute maximum possible, and it still just hasn't been enough to beat this. You are beginning to wallow in self-pity.
Yeah, Geraldine is. I was thinking about it. I was like, it's not enough. It's never enough. And I will not change what I want to do this round. But I usually wait to use one of my skills when I do a crit, and I will use it no matter what, because I'm pushing myself harder because I'm not enough this round. In this fight. So
So the bonuses are, I should give you the effects of these sadness. You cannot make melee attacks, but you have advantage on damage rolls for ranged attacks. So your ranged attacks get roll damage twice and take time.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So not only range attack. Okay. I just need to think about it for a second. But please, if everyone else.
This time around, Deuce, you are the target of Magdalene's attacks as you are beginning to feel hopeless. This shadow version of her pounces at you. 20 to hit will not hit, but I believe a 32 hits the AC for Pious.
Yes.
It automatically crits, so that is going to be a whopping 2d8 or 1d8 plus.
Jam, I just realized something. Sorry. In all
Yes.
those round, I forgot that X has an extra 1d6 damage. So all my
Alright.
attack suffer. I did a little bit less damage than I should. It's only 1d6, but I just realized it because I forgot to read the specification of the spell. Sorry about that.
Go ahead, roll with 3d6 right now.
You sure? Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Alright, Deuce, you have Magdalene clawing at you, at your face, tearing into you for 23 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
So, that is Wrath, Tempest. Tempest, you are not in a blind fury. You have those bonuses, and of course you take backlash damage if you use your full turn on it. Wrath, you finally actually failed to save,
Yep, first time.
and you enter a frenzy. You are essentially suffering the opposite of being frightened. You must move closer to it if you have to be able to take actions. All of your actions that you choose to take have to directly deal damage or move you closer. So, a Shadow and Stride kind of does damage, but that's not its main purpose. You're still under
Well,
the extra Shardolin Shrine, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not actually, because remember I called lightning. I've only been doing the
Oh,
1d6
you're right.
damage because it was on fire.
That's true. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to use a Shardolin Stride because the main thing is movement.
Okay.
So, but you can use lightning bolts. You can take the attack action, so on and so forth. But you have to focus everything on attacking and dealing damage, as you are now standing atop the Kraken, out at sea. That is how you are viewing this fight. You are surrounded by your crew with the Kraken's Bane, Davy Jones, and your other former comrades. Geraldine is still Geraldine. Everyone else, though, appears to be someone from your crew, and they seem to be locked in combat with this Kraken that you are trying to defeat.
Help me, because
Your
I'm
bonus
having.
is you can make
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
so you can make an additional melee attack if you take the attack action. You get 2 actions instead of an action and a bonus action. Your bonus action becomes a full action. And you can use one, both, or neither of your actions to do features that would normally be bonus actions. You just can use your bonus action for like any action or bonus action. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Calm is also overcome by your rage.
Oh,
Dang.
he's kind of just been tucked up a sleeve this whole time. Okay, so help me picture the scene, if you will, DM. This thing is burrowing. Are we like on it while it's going down, or are we like chasing it down this tunnel as it slopes down?
You are on top of it. It is burrowing down at an angular path enough that's letting you stay on top of it without getting buried underneath the rubble behind it. But it's digging out.
Okay. In that case, there's probably the most draconic roar that Wrath has ever given of just anger and a want to end this combat. As he is going to plunge his blade in, and because I was going to use sorcery points for this, but I don't need to anymore. I'm going to cast lightning bolt through the blade of Bahamut as I try and plunge it into this creature.
All right. So we will take 1 action to attack, to make an attack roll, with the dagger, and then the second action of your turn will be the lightning bolt.
Yes. That is a 20 to hit, which I think misses.
Yep, that is going to miss, unfortunately.
But as the blade fails to penetrate, the lightning shoots out from the hand and the blade itself, and it makes a dexterity save. And I'll cast this at
It
5th
doesn't.
level. It doesn't.
It doesn't bother
Wait,
to
what?
save. It
okay.
does not bother saving. Like, this is so point blank range, it's not even funny.
Okay. So that is not 34 because I have, what is it called? Elemental Adept? Is that what does it?
The feat, I believe so.
Yes. Any 1 is treated as a 2, so 35 points of lightning damage.
Whoa, 35 points of damage. Everybody else make dexterity saves for me.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Oh, God, yeah.
I was enraged.
I'm enraged all the time, but I don't hurt the group.
Do you want me to roll for Finn?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for Finn. I rolled for Pius.
Okay.
No, come on.
This is
Natural.
Twilight with another nat 20 tonight.
Damn, girl.
So that
What's the
is-
DC? What is Wrath's DC?
Oh, my DC? 22? 22.
So Twilight passed for half damage, Tempest passed for half damage. Everybody else failed.
Yeah, even with my reliable talent, I still got a 21.
Yeah, 27.
Yep. So
But I
that
still
is
take out damage.
34 damage. Yep. So that's
Uh,
17 for
as a note-
Finn. Mhm.
If you're resistant, it doesn't matter. I ignore that.
Yeah, it's not resistance.
No, I know. His,
like
his
uncanny
is
dodge or
for being a
something.
rogue. Yeah, I'm just saying because Twilight typically uses like absorb elements. It wouldn't work here.
Okay,
Oof.
so you say 34, right?
Correct. 34.
So I didn't pass it then?
You did.
You took
you did.
half damage.
Oh.
Twilight, you only took 17 damage. Of course, that comes out of your temporary hit points because you're still wild shaped. So that's 10 of your temp hit points from Geraldine. And then the remaining 24 goes to your health.
Look, somebody had to do a bunch of damage to all of us. Okay.
Oh, no, absolutely.
The boss didn't do it, so I had to do it.
And Geraldine is kind of a cry out loud of like frustration and etc. She just raise her hand and just blast this heart with 3 Eldritch Blast.
You have advantage.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 60-20.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So
You have a plus 7, so 25, 23, and 29. Or 19, my bad. 25 was the
Yeah.
high roll. God damn.
yeah, unfortunately,
That is,
Yeah.
that's painful to say,
Yeah.
at least.
because all those blasts are just like kind of bouncing off this heart and not doing anything, and Geraldine is just
Ah.
and air tentacle just flapping around, just smashing things around in frustration, and that is my turn.
Hell yeah.
Tempest, you ready to go full ham on this thing?
Uh-huh.
All right, roll your advantage.
Come here, beastly. Let me slay your ass. Oh yeah,
28. Aggressor wins ties. Roll the second.
I'm not a fan.
28. Aggressor
Yeah.
wins ties. Are you going to use your bonus action to make more attacks?
Yes, we're near the end.
Are you going to use your second key point?
Well, considering I'm not giving anyone a choice for resting after this, yeah.
I didn't take my second attack action, DM. Can I do that real quick?
Oh yeah, you still get a second attack. That's correct.
And this is all with the sun.
Hell yeah, get it.
Well, the first two are with the scythe. The second two are with your claws. One more Tempest.
Oh, that's where the 1d6 comes in. Okay, I see right on this. Tempo fast.
23 does not hit, unfortunately, Wrath.
Yep.
That is one critical hit for Tempest, but that is 4 hits.
Where?
So that is 66, 8d6 plus. I'm typing it up for you. And then 44, so it's 8d4 plus 44
Holy
plus the
shit.
critical damage on a claw attack is another 22
Sure.
for 117 damage.
Oh.
Tempest, tell me what happens as you shatter this creature's last strands of life, as you manage to tear its heart from its body, so to speak. What happens as it dies?
What happens as it dies?
Yes.
Fucking killed it.
I'd like to imagine this thing like slowly starts to shrivel away, and maybe you can see the spirits of all the people it ate just finally moving onwards, and then it just turns into a small little husk of ash.
All right. It turns to ash, everything but its heart. And all of you drop because you are on its back, about 50 feet or so. I'll say that none of you take damage in this moment. You are now at the bottom of this pit, nearly 200 feet down. Your enemy is defeated. Its power radiating off the souls that have been trapped by it from all of the people it's killed are running off. You can hear their moans, their wails, their screams. You can hear their joy almost as it shifts, realizing that they're free finally. And you all can feel the madness kind of lift from the area, but you can also feel that you have been battered with it, beaten with it. You've absorbed this power, but it hasn't manifested as pure madness. Instead, your body has managed to control this madness that's been pumping into you, and the divine seeds within each of you begin to blossom. Small, but they begin to blossom. You officially, you all have officially become demigods.
Woo.
And with
Yeah.
this, you can now sense divine energy. It's not just being able to sense the presence because of your connection. You can literally sense the divine energy the way you could sense any other energy in this world. And despite being so far and around, you can feel this entire valley radiance with a powerful divine energy. It stills this valley. That is where we are going to wrap up tonight. I will have your awakened features that come with this written up properly by next week.
Can I do one thing before we end?
Absolutely. You are... Actually, yeah, we won't wrap up yet. We will let you all kind of savor your victory a little bit.
I think watching the souls leave and feeling that divine presence and the madness drop off, the frenzy drop off, Wrath almost gives the souls a salute with the sword of Bahamut, and as he raises it, it starts to glow with a golden light, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Mass Cure Wounds on everyone with it, just as a kind of like a beacon of hope.
All right. Go ahead and...
I'm sorry I hurt y'all.
Oh,
What is it at 6th level? 1d8 for each slot above fit, so 48 plus your spellcast modifier?
Yes.
Where's that at? Spellcast modifier. 7. Nope. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm terrible at using these things. I'd much rather just click a button and they roll a dice for me. 24 HP, which I think almost fixes what I wrote on the party.
Almost.
Yeah, in my case, I just go back to full.
All right.
In all of this, Geraldine is, still feel the frustration, because that was the last feeling I had, and just kind of cower down, put my hand on the on the heart while his beat is getting slower and slower until he stops, and you can almost see the energy leaving the heart and passing through her arm while I absorb a fragment of his memories, and the frustration is gone, and I go back to my usual smile while my body shrunk and I lose my form of dread.
Finnegan is going to snap his fingers and a cigar appears in his hand and he puts it in between his teeth. Damn, it feels good to be back.
You motherfucker.
So, the thing is, as most everyone, you've settled from your madness. Pius is not back to normal yet. Still not one of the other personalities. Deuce, you still stand there with this group.
Yeah, Deuce is kind of moving his hands, and because I would assume he feels this divine energy as well.
Oh yeah.
And all he says is, "Whoa, this is sick." Still just looking at his hands.
Alright. Does anyone have anything else last minute that they would like to go over?
Yeah, I was thinking, Twilight, so she's the angel, she's actually gonna try to fly up with them. Like, as like,
For
It's
getting out of the hole,
like-
you're gonna try to carry everyone out flying out, or fly out with the spirits.
fly up with the spirits.
Yeah,
But when she
that's
does this, she's going to turn. No, I don't want to use my third. Well, I won't. I'll just fly up with them.
Alright, one thing that you all notice as Twilight flies up with the spirits is that she seems to almost be glowing. This soft white light wafting off of her. She truly looks like an angel in this moment.
Ironic. I think we found her calling.
If you want to see the stat block for this enemy, I will be posting it on Twitter, Blue Sky. I will be posting it in the ttrpg section of our Discord. So, I'll also be posting it over on Facebook. You can find those links down below. As always, I love you all. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time, Pupo. Bye-bye!